What's up, hipsters? This is Meg back with more Gen Z notes on the Country Hipster podcast. Today we have episode 37, Styx Paradise Theater. This absolutely belongs in Rock of Ages, my favorite musical ever. Which is a thought that I had before Too Much Time on My Hands came on, which is actually part of the soundtrack for Rock of Ages. I'm super observant. I totally forgot that song was by them. I really like that one. It's like super upbeat, it's fun, it's catchy. The sound in all of the songs on this album is as big as the hair on the women that would have listened to them in their prime. It's loud, it's dramatic, it's everything you would expect about the 80s. Total for this album, 7 out of 10 from me. Episode 38 is Boxcar Racer, self-titled. I had to look up the band to confirm that the singer was, in fact, Tom DeLonge from Blink-182, and not just someone who wanted to be Tom DeLonge from Blink-182. I would easily mistake this as a full band main project album. It fits right in with everything that Blink-182 plays. It's definitely a good listen if you want something that reminds you that it wasn't just a phase without making you want to apply extra thick dark eyeliner. Overall, 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed this album. It's definitely something that would fit in with the rest of what I picked to listen to on my own. Episode 39, The Laws, also self-titled. The only option on Spotify appears to be the deluxe version, so we went with both discs. There She Goes is amazing. It's so iconically early 90s. The rest of disc 1 just kind of sounds like they're trying really hard to straddle that late 80s, early 90s sort of a vibe without really committing to one or the other. They fluctuate between the two sort of sounds, which makes it an interesting transition between the two eras. Wasn't a huge fan, but it was kind of okay. 6 out of 10. And lastly for today, episode 40, Blitzen Trapper, Fur. Certain parts in the beginning sound a little like Steve Miller Band. Then the title track, Fur, gives like a more modern Grateful Dead sort of a vibe. Black River Killer also kind of sounds a little like Tom Petty. Fire and Fast Bullets takes it like a whole different sort of a sound. It totally changes from there. It still sounds like Blitzen Trapper, but the other comparisons don't really hold up at that point. They do have a very unique sort of a sound. It's definitely something that I would like to revisit when I have more time and patience to listen to all of everything. But I'm not sure what was up with Echo Always On Easy Con. That one was kind of a little bit weird. Not quite a whole instrumental. Probably not entirely necessary. You could have a whole complete album without it. But based on the rest of the album, 8 out of 10. Thanks for hanging out. Stay tuned for more updates.